And so when we are manifesting our reality, right? And we have gone through, because we're always manifesting our reality, we could manifest karmic events or we could manifest good events. Like, for example, when I mean karmic is like you're not learning your lessons. You continue to do the same thing over and over and over again. So the same thing over and over is going to show up for you. So depending on like what it is that you're doing, that's what you're going to manifest. So let's say you're being evil and diabolical, right? And you're just creating problems for people and making people's lives hell, right? Eventually, what's going to manifest in your reality is exactly what you wanted for other people. The reason being that you're passing judgment, and so and you're also being diabolical, and so that means that there's something that's lacking in you that you need to heal from, and you're not learning the lesson. And so because you know, people who love themselves are not here trying to create problems for other people or like in competition with other people. They're just, that's just not how it works. So you're just going to manifest a karmic reality. So the same thing with people who are manifesting a prosperous reality for themselves. Like, let's say you're manifesting a different reality where you want to have a better job or a better car or a business or something, right? You're gonna get those results if you put the work in and you embody the person that you're trying to become and you have healed. And also, in order to manifest, your heart has to be as light as a feather. That's also why it's important that we heal, because naturally our birthright is abundance and bliss. That's our birthright. That's our inheritance from the Most High God is abundance. Our birthright is abundance. And so the way that we manifest our reality and manifest prosperity, in order for us to manifest, our hearts has to be as light as a feather, which is why it's important that our hearts are the light as a feather all the time, no matter what. And so to do that, we have to forgive it all and not pass judgment onto anything. That's just how, and also not have any attachments. So in order for you to manifest a new reality, you have to, it has to cost you your old reality. For example, with me, I changed my life completely. Like, I am not the same person. And so I don't have any attachments today at all. Like, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't engage in diabolical stuff. I just don't have any attachments. Like, I let go of everything. Like, if I want to pick something up, I could pick it up. But I'm not attached to it. And I don't have a need to pick it back up again. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I have no attachments. I let go of everything that was an attachment to me. For example, my addictions were an attachment. So I let go of my addictions. People pleasing was an attachment. My mindset was a form of an attachment. And my wounds were attachments. And although we're constantly healing, you know, things come up and we have emotions towards them. It's not till the level that it was before. So now I can quickly identify that this is triggering me, or identify that emotion that is bringing up, and go ahead and like deal with it. Like, I can identify it and just go, oh, this is trying to teach me something. So I still have work to do at this level. Let me go and address it. And usually the way that I address that is by praying and meditating, which is a complete different than how I was before. I just go into this closet and I'll sit here and I'll talk to God and then I'll meditate, and I'll do that as needed. It's like medicine, as needed. As things come up that reveal more to me, that of course, like, trigger me, or like, let's say I'm reminiscing in the past. Now I could be like, oh, that's not my thoughts. I wasn't even thinking about these people. I call my power back. I call my energy back. And I can identify those things because I know like certain things that I've healed already. Like I know what I've healed. So when my thoughts come up, or like when I start reminiscing things, I can identify it now and bring myself back immediately to center and move forward. And so when we have our hearts as light as a feather, we're able to do these things. And this is how we manifest. We manifest from a pure heart space, because our birthright is abundance. Our birthright is prosperity. And we're able to manifest anything into our reality with our minds. So it's a combination of our minds, a combination of a pure heart space where we have forgiven it all, not passed judgments. We have cleaned out our subconscious by forgiving it all, not passing any judgment. And then we embody what it is that we want to become. So, for example, I'm a writer. I've written 2 books. So as I'm in my healing journey, right, I'm guided to write books. Like I'm guided to write. Like I'm gonna start writing again. This is what I do. I'm an author now. Why? Because I've written 2 books. Now, am I like broadcasting my books? Like I need to do better. I need to organize myself and actually embody what it is that I'm, trying to become. But that's the idea. Like you embody what it is that you are trying to become, and you do it from a pure heart space. And so as I do these things, I share it with you guys. By the way, I have 2 books. The first one is called What's My Name, Where There I Come From, is on Amazon. And the other one is My Life as a Secret Agent of the Most High God, which is really, really good. And in there, you'll find techniques about healing, in the arts of forgiveness, the arts of detaching, karmic family, soul contracts, how to break those, manifestation techniques, I believe. The ending of the book is like about the things that I've done to heal, which I usually come on here and talk about, because we need to heal. Humanity as a whole needs to heal. And so my role is to teach you guys what I've learned, what has worked for me. And so this is how God's making me do it. I am glad, like I'm doing it gladly, like out of my own free will, but this is my purpose and I love it. I love it. It's very rewarding for me, even if it just means that I help one person. It really fills up my heart. And so, well, this is why it's important that our minds, right? That we clear out our minds, and that we heal our minds, and that we reprogram our minds, that we transform, that we don't pass any judgment, that we forgive it all. Because in order to manifest the reality that we want, the life that we want, we have to do it from a pure heart space. And even so, what we're manifesting it all the time. So if we're not healing, we're still manifesting, but we're not manifesting the outcomes that we want, because automatically we're still going to manifest. And the universe doesn't take sarcasm. It's going to just give you more of what you are. So if you're evil and diabolical, it's going to send you more evil and diabolical people. And if you're kind and generous and loving, then it'll send you that. And if you carry yourself like money, you'll get more money. But you really have to believe it from inside. Like that's why you have to have a pure heart space. Okay.